Welcome to Coastal Update, presented to you by the Andrews team. John and Susan Andrews with RE/MAX of Gulf Shores make it their job to stay on top of the market so they can give you great advice when it comes to buying or selling real estate along the beautiful Alabama Gulf Coast. So let's take a look at the market. This is our 5-month report for the single-family real estate market here along the beautiful Alabama Gulf Coast, the area we call Pleasure Island, consisting of Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan, and Perdido Key in Florida. We've gathered this data from the Baldwin Realtors database, so let's go ahead and take a look at the market. This chart shows inventory, the number of homes that were active on the market. On June the 1st, it stood at 486, down about 150 from the same time last year, and down slightly from last month. This chart shows the median days on the market, how long it takes to get a properly priced property under contract from the day it's listed. That stood at just over 2 months at 65 days. Here's the number of home sales over the last 2 years here in our area. And for 4 straight months, we've seen an increase with 101 homes changing hands in the month of May. Here's the first 5 months of this year versus the same time last year. Total number of units sold almost identical at 433. The average sales price grew to $882,807. That's a 13% increase. But as you can see, we like to focus on median, meaning half the sales were above and half were below. That number stood at a very reasonable $584,000. Next, the dollars per heated and cool square foot dropped 15% to $314 per square foot. Next, we measure demand. How many homes are marked under contract or pending? And on June the 1st, it was 138 units. That's up 25% from the same time last year. So we're expecting a very active July and August. You know, it's important to stay on top of the market. And that's what we do here at RE/MAX of Gulf Shores. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the RE/MAX of Gulf Shores agent supplied you with this video. They're going to help you make great choices because they're market experts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month on Coastal Update.